Hello everyone and welcome to Crypto Ripto. I'm Christian and today I've got another great altcoin video for you. At the request of all of you through the socials and through YouTube, I've had a lot of requests for XRP and what is happening with the price and where I see XRP going. Now, you know I like to do a lot of technical analysis and I don't show a lot of it on my YouTube channel because we're normally doing some of the low cap main tokens or low coins that don't really warrant a lot of technical analysis. But you've asked for XRP, so today I'm going to do mostly technical analysis and a little bit of news to see why has XRP had its little pump. So if you want to know more about the XRP price prediction and where we see XRP's price going, stay tuned and let's get into the video. Welcome. So before I start, I have to say that anything you see in today's video or anything you hear or choose to ignore is not financial advice. I'm no financial advisor, no. And this bad boy is here for your educational purposes only. So if you're still awake with that bit out the way, let's jump straight into the chart and see what the XRP price is saying and where we see the prediction of it going. Boom. So as you can see, we've got the XRP chart up and this is looking a little bit different to normally how I chart. You'll see a lot of lines and you'll see a lot of arrows, and that'll all become apparent now when I jump into the price chart action. I've already had a look at this and I can see where XRP's new bottom was. And the reason this is a new bottom here, because obviously XRP broke this and has been trading well below this line now since really about the 21st up until sort of like the 27th and 28th of August. 28th had the big rally. So what is XRP doing? So once it broke through here and it had this kind of rally, it sort of turned this into its new bottom, and you can see it's had multiple hits here, and this price range was around about the 70 cents. Now 70 cents is a key psychological level for XRP because as you can see, it was around here. It tried to break it, got rejected. It tried to break the 70 cents mark here and got a big, massive direction. Shot down here before it came back up and literally smashed through it. But with this much volume and with this much price action, it was inevitable that XRP would take a retracement because people that brought in down here may have got a little too excited and sold XRP here. And it's retraced down and turned this 70 cent new bottom into support. So it was trading sideways here from literally the 28th all the way until the 7th of August. So that was quite a while. And it was turning this, what is now support, into resistance. So we was getting rejected. And you know obviously how the charts work. It gets rejected, it comes back down, has a bounce off support and then starts making new highs. So when it closed here on the way up, it was still from literally the 21st from here. It was in a bullish momentum. This is where it literally found its rock bottom, which was here at 52 cents, and then done a U-turn switch and turned into an uptrend. Now this was admittedly a slow uptrend, but the crypto market has been pretty much fearful, and XRP is one of them Marmite coins. Some people love it, some people hate it, and it's still got the SEC kind of lawsuit hanging over it. But getting back into the price, you can see that it rose pretty steady and it's been on an incline ever since. Now, if we just go to the draw tool and look at price action from its rock bottom here to its current form here, you can see this is a nice steady incline of price action all the way up to where we're trading at now at 81 cents. Now, this to me is quite a steep and quite a nice price increase, and it actually rose a lot quicker than what it fell. Now, the reason why I'm excited about this is because you've got to think around about here in the June and here where it's literally sinking, you've got a lot of fear, FUD, FOMO, absolute shite news coming out, which is causing XRP's price and of course the crypto market to be in a super fearful state, and everyone was bleeding at the same time. But soon as the crypto market turned a little bit bullish and we started to get some nice green shoots over the past week, XRP has grasped like the bull by the horns, you could say, and has absolutely been turning in some great uptrend momentum. So I'm just going to get rid of this and show you what the patterns are saying and why I've got all these arrows here and why I've got these lines. Well, just zooming in a little bit, you can see, I believe, and this is my opinion only, not financial support. I mean, you can leave a comment below, let me know what you think, but obviously there's a lot of people on this channel that are really true investors, and I know that because of the messages I get. So you like to see things like this. So with all this price action here and all this price action here, and it being confirmed again with all this price action here, there's obviously, this is where the new bottom was. This is where the support was, which was the resistance for a long time. So these were strong areas. And once we broke this, we turned this, what was strong resistance, into what we're seeing now as strong support. Now, we've popped back up here and we've put this line in as resistance, because you see we're hitting it multiple times here, got rejected, bounced off this strong support, went back up here. Now we're retesting this kind of resistance again, which is now a key monumental time for XRP and Ripple, because we are testing again the resistance. So it can either break resistance, confirmation and trend to the upside, or it can get rejected from the resistance here. But the reason why this is strong kind of resistance is where we're putting all the way back here is, you can see all this area here. Now what I'll do is I'll just bring it over and I'll zoom in. You can see all this area here was a lot of price action on this resistance. There was a lot of price action here with the wicks on this resistance, and there was a lot of price action here and here on this resistance. So historical data is showing us that this resistance has been a key area for Ripple in the past. Now let's look at the current form of the price action. So we've got strong bottom here, we've got a strong support here, which we know. Now this on the 4-hour chart, XRP is putting in what we would call a small cup and handle. Now cup and handles are historically bullish patterns. So if we were trading off patterns, charts, and also looking at a little bit in the news, which I'm going to show you because I feel the news is important to this, we would take the distance from the top of the cup and handle here to the bottom, and we would see that as where the price increase is. Now the reason I've already done it for you, which is here, is that this cup and handle could start possibly around here, or it could start from this line. If it starts from this line and give and take a little bit of a breakout or a couple of cents here and there, this would fall nicely into our price target buy area. Now this price target is here not because of this cup and handle, not because obviously these charts want to look pretty and all that waffle like that, because that would just be giving you, in my opinion, not the right data and a little bit of false information. The reason I've got the price target here comes all the way back, and I'm going to show you again, to this price action down here. And this is why we've got the red arrows in. If you have a look here, we've got massive price action here. We've got massive price action here, where XRP has been trying to break through. Before we had this massive crash, we've got to look at the historical data where XRP tried to turn bullish. And we've got massive, when we had this crash, we had massive price action here at this price target area. We had massive price action here at this price target area. So that's 1, 2. We've got one wick here, which wasn't great support, but it was still price action, 3. We've got massive price action here, 4, and even bigger price action here, 5. So you can see this price target has got massive monumental price action from historical data where XRP has tried to turn the key 90-cent mark into its kind of dominance area. So now if we look here and we're looking at where the strong new bottom is, the strong support is, the strong resistance, and if this cup and handle plays out, you can see this area, what it should fall into is falling nicely into this price target area. But now I have to give you my honest opinion. That is the facts, stats and the charts on XRP, and it is looking really good. And this would be absolute bullish momentum, because if you see XRP is putting in higher highs all the way up and it's putting in higher lows as well, which you can see all the way along here. But what do we have to worry about here? Well, we don't necessarily have to worry about anything because you shouldn't be buying XRP at a resistance level. Everyone that trades know that. You will only sort of get bullish, or if you're trading, you'd put a long in, or if you're buying, you'd buy when XRP breaks this resistance line, goes up, comes back down, puts in confirmation, a retest, and then bounces back up. And that's when you'd either go long or you'd buy XRP dollar cost averaging and look at this price target here as the new resistance. And this would then be the support. But obviously we know that this resistance here is a strong area. If you chart like I chart and like a lot of cool people chart on the YouTube, there's a lot of great charters out there. You need to look at historical data because here is not a great deal to go on. And if you just went on this touch point and this touch point as a resistance with all this kind of price action going on here, in my opinion, you would be guessing and probably borderline gambling a little bit. The reason we can see this as strong resistance, again, goes back to what I say, is all this earlier price action, which I'm just about to bring into your screen, around here where I've put all these, I've put all these arrows. So this is what's made this strong resistance put into that kind of area. So you can see here, we've not just gone on two areas here for this nice cup and handle. We've looked at historical data and we've seen massive price action. But let me know what you think in the comments. I mean, there's a lot of cool people on this channel, and I know a lot of people look at these price charts and look at, you know, the way this volume spread analysis. Obviously people that watch this channel will know that I'm a big fan of volume spread analysis, and if I see big chunks of volume coming in like this on these key areas here, I get quite bullish. So with that being said, I will visit the chart quickly before the end, but let's just jump into Ripple's news at the moment. So a quick article here saying Ripple granted access to Binance records in the SEC security case. Now, as you know, Ripple's got a security case going on, and if it wins it, in my opinion, you're going to see Ripple shoot up in price, and people, are, especially the Ripple army, are going to get bullish on Ripple. And this is more evidence to say that the documents may provide critical evidence that the CEO, Brad Garlinghouse, was acting outside of the SEC jurisdiction. So this could be monumental for Ripple, but this is yet to be seen. But also in the news, we've got why XRP is rallying today. And this is hot off the press news. Now, go over to the Monthly Fool and have a look. By all means, you can Google it, XRP Monthly Fool or fool.com. But it does say that XRP is making gains in adaptation as well. Less than 2 weeks ago, the SBI Remit, the largest money transfer provider in Japan, announced a partnership with the company behind XRP. So obviously that was big news. And then obviously Ripple will implement on-demand liquidity via XRP tokens on the RippleNet to help finance the remittance of the Filipino workers in the country, which is an estimated 1.8 billion per year. So that is, to me, is absolutely monumental bullish news. And this is cementing the price chart action where it's saying, obviously, people are getting quite bullish with things. So they've had that momentum. They knew it was going to get a strong resistance about here. But this, for me, is going to be the key area. So we know the news is bullish on XRP. The trend is turned bullish on XRP. So now is the key decision point where does XRP break this key resistance, which has been such a strong resistance in the past, and then go up to its next leg, which is my price target of 90 cents. So that's my obviously overview on XRP, but let me know what you think. If you agree with what I say, if you're bullish on XRP, if you know what I just put in the charts there and see that as good technical analysis that's going to see price action within XRP. Leave a comment below, but also if you're new to the channel, it really helps if you smack that like button, smash that subscribe bar and tickle that bell notification. But more importantly, even if you can't be bothered to do that, always trade smart, trade safe, and don't get wrecked.